Hello, Taurus. Thank you for tuning into your love read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy. For the supportive oracle cards, I'm using the Angels Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Already shuffled, relationship first, single second, and oracle cards come out as necessary. Alright, let's see how they go. We'll get to these cards. You got good cards here. I'm just wondering how this is working out. So let's see. Starting this situation, I feel like I gotta put this one down to find out what this one is saying. Your partner is starting out with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's also connected with this card. So you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. They're very stable and secure with how the relationship is right now. They do not want to change. I'm getting that very strongly. Alright. Now you, on the other hand, which Taurus is usually a very dependable, stable energy as well, you've got the Eight of Pentacles going towards the Knight of Swords here. Something you've been working on is about to change. Or like you've been preparing for something. You've needed to go through to this next point in life, and you're about to do that. You're about to communicate that out. The Knight of Swords to me is definitely communication. That's going out with information, moving forward, getting that out there, putting out the word, stepping forward in that arena. But you have been getting ready for this for a while. When you put out this energy of communication, you know where you are, you've been working on it. Now the way that's happening, especially when it comes to you and your partner, I don't really feel like this should be a shock to your partner. I feel like maybe they're not on board with it. I feel like they're not on board with it, and they might be trying to ignore it. I'm getting like the ostrich with the head in the sand type thing. They're trying to ignore it. They don't want to go forward. You've been working on it. You're ready. You're putting out that communication. It's just about time. Now, as this goes forward, this current situation, whatever it is, it ends. I get that the situation ends, and like the two of these are together. The situation ends, and there's moving forward. I feel like you're moving forward together. Is it yes or no? Reluctantly. Your partner is reluctant. But there's moving forward. There's a moving forward. They're telling me just to leave it at that, because it's going to depend how this is hitting for you. There is a moving forward here, though. You said you've known where this is going. You've known it's been coming. You've made the announcement. You're ready. And after that announcement, soon after that announcement, there we go. This situation's over. Moving forward, trying to go forward. You are moving forward together. Because I'm seeing like what helps the situation is you're very committed to this person. Very. Very committed to this person. They are having a hard time moving on though. And I feel like what they're saying here is like the other person is the Three of Swords. I feel like you're getting like pushback after the fact. Like your partner is having an issue in some sense. Like I feel like they're either complaining or they're communicating that they're not happy. I'm getting that. But they don't like the situation, they don't like the new situation, they don't want to do this. I don't feel like you're shocked, but I feel like it's too much. Yeah, you're very locked into this situation. You're not, like it's not affecting your commitment to this person, but it's coming forth very strongly that they don't want this, they don't like this, they're not happy. But you're committed to them, so you're waiting it out. I feel like they're still tied to things, and I feel like they're almost trying to pull it back to where it was. But you're You're defending where you need to with the Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Five of Swords, you're defending where you need to. Even though your partner wants to move backwards in this situation, you're not allowing that. Alright. Now, you're acknowledging that your partner is feeling this loss. I find this very interesting how this card is coming through, because I feel like this is you acknowledging your partner is feeling this loss. But you're kind of seeing more opportunity and success here from the change. You're thinking this is a lot better for both of you. But your partner, you're acknowledging this. I feel like the Five of Cups is saying you're acknowledging their sense of loss. And it is impacting you because it's causing, like, this acknowledgement of it, you realize it's delaying the success and opportunity that's coming forward for you and your partner together. It's delaying that because your partner's stuck in this sense of loss and they're having a hard time moving on. I'm getting just that your partner was very established in whatever the previous situation was, and I feel like they don't want to move on from it. They're trying every ounce that they can just to hold on to what they can. It's going to be a slow movement. I feel like it's slow movement out of that state. But I'm also getting, like, even though it's slow movement, they're saying that this heartbreak, I don't know if I showed this card yet, it's going to go on for a few months, which they're just warning. It might take a few months before they're actually letting go. Because I feel like you have things here that, like, in this new situation that you want to bring forward to them, to bring them more joy, to help them cement themselves into this new way of doing things. Whatever this new situation is, you want to cement them into that, and you have things for that. You're ready for it. But until they're ready to step forward, you know that's not going to work. And this is just saying that this moment where they're trying to pull it back into the past, that might go on for a few months. But once it's over, I feel like things will start going the way you're expecting them to. It's just waiting it out. Anything else with that? Alright, I think that's good. Let's do Capricorn single. I feel like that was it just flowed. There was an easy flow with that. It was kind of, I hope that was good. In the sense of, like, I hope whatever point you needed from it, you got that. Of course, it's a general read. Not everybody, it's not meant for everybody, but I'm feeling like it, just realizing it's going to hold on for months, I feel like that's the whole point. And just, hunkering down for the long haul. I mean, there's a very strong, good energy that I was feeling there. Your partner's very connected. I'm getting a strong sense of loyalty there, which it's a very good attribute to have. It's just at the moment, it's just the change is hard. I don't feel like you have a problem with that. It's just how it is right now. All right, Taurus singles. Yeah, really? Well, I guess we knew I was going in that direction. Taurus singles, empowering information. Stop. One card there. That's interesting. Well, I guess we'll find out. Alright, so the strongest card I have for you in this part is the King of Pentacles. That's in your environment. So somebody seems to be... They seem to be staying the same as they've been. You're not seeing any change with this person. Which... I'm feeling like there's like... Whatever the level of interest is here, you're seeing a certain level of interest. You're not seeing it go up or down. You're just seeing the same level of interest. And I know this is for single Taurus. And I feel like you might be questioning, like, is there more of an interest here than I'm seeing? Or is there more going on here that meets the eye? I'm seeing like this is very even keel. Like, this person is actually, like, I'm getting, especially with the King of Pentacles, this person is very forthright, very on the ball, very, this is where I stand, this is how it is. Not that that's a problem, but I just feel like you're not seeing it go up or down. Like even with the King of Pentacles, that energy can build or decrease. But with him, the way I'm feeling it off this card, he's just kind of like, this is where I am, still in the same place I was. I plan to stay in this place. Now, I feel like this might be talking about this person you're interested in, their opinion about being involved in a relationship. They might be more comfortable casually dating, but not like, they don't want like a committed relationship. I feel like that might be what we're saying here. Now, is this a repeat? I wonder if this is a repeat, because I feel like I'm seeing the Devil card. I'm going to resist calling him my little pet name I've been calling him. I feel like you might have tried this before with this person. It's either one of two things. If this is hitting, it's either you've tried this before or you've seen somebody else go through this with this person, where they want things to move forward and it just does not. This person does not want to move forward. They like just the casual, we'll see each other on occasion, we can hang out every now and then, but this person does not want to cement themselves into a relationship. They don't want that. So you've seen this happen before. I feel like it's played out less than favorably. How's that? There's been a lot of hurt feelings in the past. So either you've done this with this person before or you've seen this happen. This person's gone through this with someone else. You've seen this happen before. One way or the other. I don't feel like it ended well. It didn't go well. And I'm seeing that come forward. I'm also seeing though that you have the King of Wands. Yep, King of Wands. So you're ready to move forward. You're feeling this connection. You're feeling this excitement for this person. You've been watching them. Even though you've seen this, you still have these feelings. And even though you've seen this, I feel like you've been toying with the thought for a while. And it's gotten to the point where it's kind of like it's been this simmering pot. And it's starting to come to a boil. And you want to move forward. You want to give it a shot anyway. You're just like, maybe this will be different. I'm getting that kind of feeling here. Maybe this will be different, but you're realizing the reality of it. Like this person probably isn't going to want to go forward like that, but you're feeling like you really want to find out. You really want to at least try. But definitely you have the Ten of Wands here for where you're standing. You are seeing the situation for what it is, but you're hoping maybe there's a chance that this could be a little more. Well, I guess I'm not going to get out of that. There we go. The top card here, nope, that's not the top card. This is the Three of Pentacles. You're ready to see, I feel like you're ready to invest the work in this. You're realizing this person doesn't want to commit just yet, but I feel like you're taking that viewpoint like, you know what, maybe if we start something and see each other after a while, maybe they'll have a change of heart. I feel like that's where you're going with this. But you're having some feelings for this person. I feel like that's why. Now, at this point, you're giving it a lot of concentration, a lot of thought. I feel like you're going back and forth a little bit. Currently, it seems like you're giving it some thought right here. Yep, Four of Cups. Four of Cups. You're giving it thought. You're mulling it over. You're balancing it out. You're trying to. And I feel like at first, maybe at the moment, you're kind of like, I don't know. Maybe because you're remembering the past. Either you've done it or somebody else has done it and you've seen it happen. You don't want to repeat that. So at first, you're doing the Six of Swords. I want to say the Six of Swords, though, is a minor arcana. This is a temporary situation. So you're thinking it through and you're like, you know what? Maybe it would be different, but I don't think that the odds are in my favor. I really don't. So I'm gonna pass on this for now. The thing is, the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're still toying with the idea. That's what's getting you, because you're still thinking about it. This person, you're attracted to this person. I'm not saying you're flat out in love with him, but him or her, whoever, but you're feeling it for this person. So you're still toying with that thought until you finally go forward and the Knight of Cups comes out. Is this you? You offer, like, you get involved and you want to hang out with this person, whatever that means for you, you're pushing this forward, you're starting this situation. Well, you're getting involved, let's put that way. Especially with Taurus, I'm thinking it's usually the start of a situation when they do this type of thing, but let's just see it for what it is for right now. It goes forward, the offer's there, the moment it hits, the things just line up correctly, and you're just like, hey, let's hang out, blah, blah, blah. And the other person's like, okay, and you do, and things happen at that point, things happen at that moment. So this is a good moment for you, you're feeling good, you're enjoying this person's company, everything's working out, whatever that means for you. That being what it is, I'm noticing this. The Magician in the future with the choose a new direction. This moment, even though this is a good moment, it's coming through very strongly that you realize exactly what this is. The truth is there with this moment. This person does not want a relationship, and you're getting that. And I feel like you're looking at this, you've gotten involved at this point, you've let the situation go to as far as it is. Like, I feel like this is the accumulation of the toying with the thought. You brought it into existence, but during this moment, either during or soon after, you're realizing this person definitely does not want a relationship. It's not going to happen, and you realize that. That's where you get the Magician and the choose a new direction, because you're realizing that this isn't going to work out. And it's the past and where this person is. You're realizing that you're going to hit this card. If you stay involved with this person, you're going to hit this card. You're going to have this moment. You're not going to be happy. And you realize at this point, I feel like you're having this conversation with yourself almost. Like, if I keep going down this road, I mean, granted, I gave it a shot. I wanted to give it a shot. I kind of knew where it was headed. And now that I know for sure that's how this situation is, if I hit this later, I really have nobody else to blame. That's why you have the Magician with the choose a new direction. That's why you're choosing a new direction. You have this ability to, because I feel like you're seeing it. You're like, if I don't, I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit this Devil card, and I don't want that. For that reason, I feel like you're moving in a different direction. Anything else here? Okay. All right, I'm going to wrap that up there. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a reading from me, shoot me an email, james4astral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.